Okay. The case that I chose to do comes from Chapter 7, Menora versus the Illinois High School Association. This case is about two high schools, Jewish high schools out of Chicago, um, that argues against the rule that Illinois High School Association has come up with concerning headgear. Um, the association has a rule that no one should wear anything on their head, um, with the exception of a 2-inch headband. The problem with this is that you have the Orthodox Jewish um, men has to keep their head covered at all times, and they wear yarmulkes attached to their head um, with bobby pins. So it's putting them in a situation where they feel as if they have to make a choice between playing basketball or their religion. The Um, things we're going to focus on in this case are the facts of the case, the arguments from both sides, the court rulings, and what can we learn from this case. The facts of the case is that you have the Illinois High School Association has a rule that forbids basketball players to wear hats or other headwear, with the sole exception of a headband no wider than 2 inches while playing. The Orthodox Jewish men are required by their religion to cover their heads at all times, except um, for if they're unconscious or immersed in water or they're in danger of their life. Um, the Orthodox Jewish men wear yarmulkes. These are small caps that cover the crown of their heads, fastened to their hair with bobby pins. Illinois High School Association problem with this is that the yarmulke could fall off while playing basketball, and other athletes could slip and fall, causing injury. The rule is challenged as infringement of the religious freedom for the Orthodox Jews. The arguments: Illinois High Schools Association, they argue that they do want everyone to participate in playing basketball. However, it is not in the best interest to allow the athletes of the Orthodox Jewish religion to participate if they're going to wear their headgear, with the possibility uh, that could possibly injure other players if it falls off their head. The Orthodox Jewish religion, they argue uh, that because of the rule on the headgear, it forces them to choose between their religious beliefs and allowing their athletes to play basketball. They also argue that basketball is the only sport that is available at their high schools for their students to participate in. Orthodox Jewish religion is seeking participation in interscholastic basketball games. Also, they argue that the Illinois High School Association does not forbid the wearing of headwear in any other sport except basketball. So, after hearing the arguments, the court found that they had to compare the two burdens. Um, the burden of the association of having to change the rule in order to allow um, the Jewish athletes to participate in basketball. And then the second burden is that the burden of the athletes not being able to play or participate in sports because they practice their religious beliefs. Um, after the two burdens, uh, after evaluating the two burdens, the courts did come up with a conclusion. They found out that yarmulkes are not really required to be worn by the Orthodox Jewish men, but the number one belief uh, in the Jewish religion is that the head has to be covered up at all times. But there could be other ways to cover the head. So the courts decided that they're going to allow the Orthodox Jewish community come up with another way to cover their heads that would not be a safety issue with their athletes when it comes to playing sports. The courts also decided they was going to uh, leave this up to the Jewish religion to come up with different ways to cover those heads because they have a better background of the religion compared to the Illinois High School Association. So the final decision that the court came up with is that they decided to vacate and remand all of their further vacate and remand until further information was provided by either parties. Um, one thing you can take from this and learn from this is that when you're dealing with religion, it's very important to understand and be considerate of those that practice their religious beliefs. When you come up to make up rules and different things of that nature, because you have a variety of people that practice different types of religion nowadays, and um, you just got to be considerate of those when you come up with rules. Thank you.